reeling them in. How to pull in those mentors in the right spots. How to go fishing where the fish are. See, some people look for mentors in bars and even in their own home. And unfortunately, sometimes that's not the case where you can find valuable mentors. You're looking to get a mentor in health and you're in a fast food store. Okay? So what I'm going to talk about now is the different spots you can find a mentor, different locations, and where to go and how to be when you're not so much how to be when you're there, but just really where to go, even if you already have a mentor, which is great. Now, how can you maximize that by utilizing your time with that mentor and get more mentors? And if you still haven't made any progress at all, I'll help you drastically just with this to know where to apply these strategies and steps. So here we go. Where are you going to go? Well, for me, I didn't know where to go. I was an athlete, soccer, wrestling, baseball, and school, that's where I went. That's it. Maybe some sports events. So maybe my teammates' parents could help me. Maybe my uncle or aunt. My parents didn't offer great mentorship for me, so I had to look for male role models in other areas through the internet. And that's what ended up coming. Yeah, my brother was a good influence on me, but not incredibly great. So, fortunately, actually, I say fortunately because it allows me to learn so much of this awesome stuff and get mentors and then devise these strategies and steps and share them with you. So it's all a blessing that I never had those mentors in my own home. And I had to go out, reach out, and get them. And now you can cultivate that same gratitude too, because you're learning these skills and strategies where you can also get the mentor of your dreams or mentors that can really help you live a great life. So let's get into where to go. See, you can always shift back to gratitude when you acknowledge that. Like, I really think this is a huge thing, and I'll talk about this with being grateful for your mentor and just that acknowledgement of, hey, I'm with my mentor right now. I appreciate this. It's going to evoke more of that. What you appreciate appreciates. So go to these spots. Go to them more frequently if you know that it's a great spot. And here's some of the spots you can go. For me, seminars. Great place to go. Obviously, this is a great place to meet mentors. I've met the majority of mentors here because I make good impressions. I'm in a positive state. I'm extrovert. I'm bouncing around excited, sharing what I'm learning. They have to. The speakers are giving their time to us anyway, so it's perfect. Also, other individuals at that event wanting to grow, wanting to improve, wanting to level up in certain different areas of life. And then you can create accountability partners, teammates, someone doing great. You guys can work together and you can learn from them. You can mentor others as well, which is enormously valuable. Masterminds. You can create masterminds at these events. You can join masterminds from these events through you hear about masterminds therein, so other masterminds, and you can pay for masterminds. All valuable, all mentorship. What you're going to get there is some of the highest quality people you'll ever meet. How do I know this? Because I've been in it. More so because my buddy Big Mike, who has a $55 million company, told me this is the key to his success. Masterminding. So getting around the greatest people you can, just devoting time for each other's success and your own. That's like what mentorship is. So book signings. Passionate about an author or just people into books in general. I'm shooting this in front of here for a reason. It's the first level of a mentorship is right here. First step is you can access books as mentorship. So other people looking for mentors through that, and then you get an opportunity to meet the author of the book. All these people here, all these authors, I can reach out to them. Their information is on the very first couple pages here. You can contact them. Powerful stuff. Go to their book signings. It's a great place. Ralph Smart said it himself in our interview. The other place you can go is to events of any kind that are just epic or not epic. The events could be so many different types of gatherings. Positive gatherings, obviously. You meet mentors. It's without saying. dinners. Okay, there's dinners, there's exclusive dinners. This kind of falls under events. Now, I'll talk about it now. If you go to an event or a dinner with your mentor or with somebody, your friend, you're connecting with so many other people, which is valuable in itself. You're seen with that mentor. That kind of validates you. When I was out to dinner with RSD Tyler, Ty Lopez, Brandon Carter, Mike Morelli, Mark Dama, Grego Gallagher, and who else was there that night? Santa Monica, Scott Matheson, awesome people, just amazing people. I'm just, I'm an intern for Mark, but now I'm making an impression. I'm making myself known in the best way I can, but just being seen there with those people makes me somebody very valuable. Makes me, who's this guy? I'm gonna get to know him. So that's simple, yet not easy. How do you get invited to something like that? Well, this comes down to one of the other steps, which is asking. Hey, I'd love to go. I got all the work done today. Can I join you for lunch? Or sometimes you'll get invited because you're such that positive person and you're applying these steps. And when you're there, you take the notes, you make the most of your time with them. And other people will want to learn from you. And you ask them questions and you do all these other steps. So you apply all these steps at these locations. And these locations aren't secrets. These are just locations that I found to be resourceful for me. Clubs. You can join tons of clubs. I mentioned a few already in the interviews as well. Toastmasters. In college, there's tons of clubs. In your job, there might be different clubs. There's so many clubs. Whatever your interests are. Maybe you like shooting guns. Maybe you like fitness of some kind. You join the club. You go to there, like-minded people. See who's the best. And you learn from. In fact, I've been applying this stuff for a long time. I read a book called Secret Strategies for Acing College by Joe Martin. He said, find out who the person in the class is getting the best grade. Maybe you got a C, there's someone who got an A. You stick with them, you learn from them, you find out how they study. I've been doing it since freshman year. That's why I've created this program. I knew I have some value to offer in this area because I'm an expert at it. And I'm sharing this expertise with you now on where to go specifically, which the next place is going to be. Being with these high quality friends. If you're just around them, if you're just chilling with them, if you're kicking it back with them, going places with them, being outgoing, this is an identity model I have for myself, then I'm going to be pressed to go out different places because that's who I am and that's what I do. If you could take on that belief, take on these skills that I've shared all throughout this program that are totally replicatable, totally transferable, and doable, then you'll maximize your time with those quality friends and meet more and more quality people and friends. That's the point of going to all these events and different areas. Office hours of professors in college and different maybe deans or president. I visited the president of my school. It's because he's the president. Huge school. D2, it's I think it was about over 15,000 people there. I just wanted to meet him. I wanted to thank him. It took me my senior year, but something cool. Why not? The guy's successful, right? President of the school. So do these things if you're in college. Maximize wherever you are. You're investing in it. You might as well. If you're in your job, why not learn from the boss? Why not meet the CEO of the company? The managers. Learn how they got to where they are. This is being humble. Putting the ego aside. Saying, hey, I can learn more from them. And then you're going to start learning more because you said that. And then they're going to start investing more in you and helping you get to where they are. So you have to be trustable and trust in others and be smart about this. But on top of all this,